What's up, everybody? Welcome to eFootball. So, I just left Showdown in UFO, which is their weekend mode for any of you who don't play. And if you don't play, I recommend you never play. So, I'm 9-2 with my RTG squad. So you try to get to 15 games, wins or whatever, and literally the whole time it's just dribbling back and forth with a player, one player, and then you can't really play football because you got all these losers over there. That's all that's left that don't allow it. Hence why we started what we started in the Discord to avoid games like that. So I'm hoping if there's any players left, which I don't know how many skill players could even deal with UFL. So maybe that's why there's nobody really left over there. You know what I mean? Like if you're skilled football and you like playing the game how it should be played, I don't see how you could have lasted over at UFL. It was a joke. You can check that stream off if you didn't or weren't on it. But it's literally just it's not football, right? Some of the skill that's in it is like in knowing how to play games slash football a little bit, but the actual way to win and defend and attack isn't football at all. And then obviously you get that to the extreme with some of these no skill players. So it was just pointless. So I left it 9-2 to come over to a game that has zero to do because Konami, who knows what their deal is, but at least they have actual good game. Whereas the showdown mode is kick ass for sure. Like I wish eFootball had it. So at least strikers did that good, but once you get out on the pitch, especially with the dance partners over there, like the players over there left is a nightmare. It's no wonder the game's about to fold with the amount of players that are leaving. But that's just the truth. I can tell every time I do that, I have a ton of people, a good following at UFL, and I could lie and keep that following up, right? I mean, there's more people that jump on stream to watch me over there than eFootball, but I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm sitting there, I'm winning the game. I could easily just say, guys, look at these tactics, dominate like me. This game's awesome. Keep playing, keep watching. This game's fun, and watch the clicks and views go up as I feed people bullshit. But I'm not like that. I don't care if it makes me money. I don't care if it'll make me grow bigger, the channel grow bigger. I don't care about any of that. I'm just going to tell the truth about all these games. I feel like that will get me a lot further than being a liar. Even though a lot of these content creators get pretty far being con men, snake oil salesmen, spineless liars. Um, so if you're jumping from that stream to this stream, the main thing is I just want to play good football. Oh, and I'm inviting somebody on stream. All right. So I'm about to get on chat now. Hold on. So does anybody know what players are being released tonight? That's another thing I want to know. That's another thing I want to know. But yeah, so of course, hold on. Let me get this going. So yeah, I want to know if anybody knows which players are coming out. But yeah, so I had like 26 people watching. That was like the height, maybe more because I don't look at it constantly, but way more than eFootball, way more for sure. So again, 9-2, and you could say, "Oh, that's great, you did great," and all that, but I'm not going to sit there and play and then win and then go, "Oh, this game's awesome, this game's great." So I was saying it all the way through, and then I should have. You always should, if you're trying to prove a point, end it on a win. I didn't, but I ended it on 9-2. Just because the more important thing to get out is like, if UFL is going to make it, you have to realize what's wrong with it. So I pointed at that out the whole time, but it's always funny because as much as I 100% know that being truthful and not being a lying piece of crap is better, you see the numbers dip when the truth comes out. Like, it's something I notice every single time. And it's because I'm totally convinced that a lot of people out there, don't want the truth. They want to be like coddled. They want to be lied to. Oh my God, this is the best game. All that money you put into UFL was worth it. This game's going to be the best in a couple of years. It's not going to fold because nobody's going to be playing it in 2 months. It's totally keep putting money in and buying all those skins. You're a great player. This is a total skill-based game. They want to hear that, even though it's total shit. And anybody who knows football can see it. It's like, you can tell when those numbers go down. Like, if I was able to know who those people were, I'd be like, okay, these people for sure are sensitive little Sallys that can't handle the truth, which means they're going to be screwed in life, right? Because not everything's rainbows and roses. We all put time into these games. That's why I want to be honest, so I don't mislead anybody, so they don't waste their damn time, or more importantly, waste their money, right? Because everyone has hobbies everybody puts in. No different than going to the bar and spending money on alcohol, which, because I don't drink, right? I don't judge you if you do. But no one can sit there and drink at a bar and go, dude, you're a freaking video game. You're putting money in that, bro. What a waste. As they're sitting there putting poison in their body. You see what I mean? So the point is, why I'm saying all that is because this shit matters. The truth matters because there's some people that need guidance. They don't really know football or really know. They just want to play a good football game or be led in the right direction. So they reach out on YouTube through videos and try to learn and try to understand. And so I'm not going to be one of those common I had to sift through for 6 years when I was competitive in FC trying to figure things out. But even though I make that clear, it is always funny when those numbers start dropping when the truth starts coming out. There was one player this time in particular, so I strongly suggest at least you watch that part. He came in, he was just full of shit the whole time. But he was so defensive of UFL. But everything he said he was wrong about. Just wrong, wrong, wrong. But he just couldn't handle that I wasn't speaking good about the game. Now, this is this guy, Mr. Casino. He had been on every stream for like 5 days. And he was one of these people I'm talking about. And he just couldn't handle it, man. But instead of leaving the stream like most of them do, he like stayed there and was like trying to get me to like, say something good. No, say something. Anyways, it blows my mind is why I'm telling you guys all this. But with that being said, I'm going to give you a harsh truth about eFootball. That is a sick kit for one. Why don't they sell those? Well, it's the same reason why I'm about to, tied to what I'm about to say. Konami is the smartest, most genius idiots I've ever seen. They have made the most true to football, right? The most accurately weighted players, passing, all this amazing stuff. And they can't even figure out how to add the right amount of modes, the right rewards, better fucking customization that doesn't look like it's from the 40s. Like, how stupid can an extremely smart company be to create something amazing but fuck it up all the same, just as gloriously and royally? You know what I mean? It's insane to me. No, let me let this player know something. No, bro, not at all. I just am a truth speaker. If you look back at my channel, not that you have to, but I'm just telling the truth about the game. That's it. And the players that are ruining it are exactly what you saw in that last game. Because you got to understand, when players go to play a football game, just like basketball or anything else, hockey, whatever, sports game or shooting game, they want to play that sport or shooting. So how you play is literally similar to. It would be similar to, like, if you played a basketball game and you just shot from half court every time, or you played an American football game and you just threw a Hail Mary into the end zone every time. And maybe it would work, but is it worth it? No, it would ruin the game. So really, it's just explaining, like, look, when these games work, it takes a community effort. When they fail, it takes a community effort. And right now, UFL is largely failing because the players are loving the glitches, like the little small amount of players left playing UFL that are brutally using the glitches and the non-football stuff are chasing away any hope at the game succeeding because the game needs to grow, and it's not, and it's because of the way these games are. I mean, it's very simple concept. It's a very simple concept. All right, so let's get into grinding some eFootball and having some fun. So yeah, we're in a great spot here at eFootball. I can tell you that right now. And I say we're here, and I'll say we're at UFL too because I'm a player at both games. I put my time in. I've gotten on the top, right, way higher in UFL actually. But I put enough time into eFootball, and I say we're because it's going to take, like I just said, a community to either make this game better or make it worse. Right now at UFL, overall, it's in the gutter. Right? You have more people in denial than you do people wanting to actually fix the game. So I don't see UFL lasting another year. I think that they're going to get less and less and less money from these microtransactions. There's going to be less and less players, and they're eventually just going to have to cut their losses, bro. Because those microtransactions are how these companies stay going. Right? And if people are winning with Road to Glory teams going 9-2 like I am already without. I mean, I had my players in the wrong position half the time. Then who's going to spend money on the damn game when the passing's the same, when there's no player ID at all? You get what I'm saying? That's why eFootball's able to do what they do. I think it's outrageous, the price they charge. But it makes sense because they do a good job creating those players and players want them. Nobody's going to give a shit when a 40 rated passing player is passing the same as like Kevin De Bruyne. I'll take the 40 rated passing player then. eFootball has total manageable problems. Like I said, getting more modes, better customization, taking Smart Assist out, toning down the AI assistance on defense. All of their stuff is like, bro, you've already made a great game now. Like, remove this or nerf this. That's easy. We're in a great spot. But we got to still speak on it, man. We got to still speak on it and get it spread. And that way, the game will eventually get better. So, Division 4 AI. It's going to start getting harder as we go. I'm going to get my warm-up game in before... Oh, fuck, I got to change something. I was trying to get what little objectives I could. Or maybe I did change it. Let me see. Yep, I did. Okay. I was playing possession. So this is what the squad looks like. Theo on offense comes kind of opposite side of Pedri. And we actually play like a 3-3-4, if you will. Or 3-3-1-3. Or whatever you want to call it. In the attack. And it works pretty well. Bravo by Pedri. Oh, I forgot they stop on a dime here. So I gotta get that UFL bullshit out of my head, because what goes on over there is you just dribble with one player the whole time because of passing. They messed up really bad, and you definitely don't want to be doing that in eFootball, or you're gonna get cranked. Well, nice offside trap, dipshits. Oh, what a save. I think they have a new Donnarumma coming out tonight, too. I'm not positive, but I think. Good save, Donna. This Koundé, man, dude, he's a beast. I got him from that Barcelona thing with. I also got who's the other player I got? Pedri. And they're monsters. I'm so glad I got them too. Nice stop, Van Boyden. Van Boyden, another monster. He's been amazing. That's no surprise. He's the best. Like, he's better than Araujo, better than Alcantara. I love both of them. Better than Maldini. I had Alcantara, Rojo, Maldini, and who did I have? That was it at center back. Oh yeah, Rudiger. He's better than all of them, dude. And then Van Dijk, he's like a level above the standard list Van Dijk, right? It's the one from the Welcome to the Game promo. He's amazing, dude. He's not as good as dude, Donnarumma's saving my ass. He's not as good as Van Boyden, but he's still very good, bro. Van Boyden's everywhere. That was a mismatch. I got lucky there. Good Van Dijk. What? Don't ask me how in the fuck that squeezed in there, but whatever. Come on, Messi. Nice touch. Good. Oh, come on. I'm at these higher levels now, so it's going to take me doing the whole defend like a chicken with my head cut off to win the ball, which I freaking hate. But if you don't, every time you go to tackle, they just get in your, they like know what you're going to do. Get in. There's no way. I was going to say, these motherfuckers, that better get in the net. Now that's some UFL shit right there. What I was just doing in those circles, that's literally UFL. That's literally how you score, win. It's so stupid. Oh, I got lucky there. Yeah, lucky as shit there. What time is it? 26. Man, I might wait till 9 to even fucking do this. To even play. Like, wait for there's something to do. It sucks that these games are in this spot, man. It just sucks. So I can just fill you in. You guys can let me know if you go through this same feeling or not. Like, so I launched this live right away because I only like playing on live, period. And because I want to document all this because I know players feel the same way. Like, dude, I love football games, bro. That's what I do. Like, if you're wondering, like, anybody else that's a dad out there that knows, after you retire from football, if you played, or maybe you still play professionally, bro, and like to rest, you like to you like to play football, whatever age you are, whatever reason, because I've had all those. I played during my career, and I had a lot of time to play because after practice, there's a lot of time. As a dad who has kids at the age where they don't want nothing to do with you, like preteens, even like my 8-year-old, my youngest, like, dude, you think she just wants to, oh yeah, let's hang out? Hell no. Dude, they suck and all sidetracked. So what I'm saying though is I'm not running around at bars. I'm not doing any of that. Like, this is my hobby. I don't go play golf. This is like, I love football, so I play it. So why it's so disappointing is you have these 3 different games, that take your money in different ways, right? And they kind of bullshit you along the way, or kind of make you pay for a product you don't get the best of, if you will. It kind of feels like they take you for a ride. They give you the bare minimum just to take your money. And so it's a shitty feeling. So you get done playing UFL, and you're like, dude, that was garbage, so I wanted to come play a good game. But then I'm sitting here playing this, like, knowing in the back of my head, like, all there is to do is to climb a division and get more and more into those players who suck over here, like I was talking about at UFL. But there's literally nothing else to play for, no building players, nothing, because you don't get any rewards, right? I'm past all that. I'm all the way at the end of the team pass, so no more training programs to boost players there. The only way you get rewards now, until tonight, is literally by going to the next division. And it's literally like one training program. So it's just a shitty feeling, man. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments whether it's now or later on when you watch this. After, I know people watch it later, not live. I'm gonna turn this on AI real quick for a sec. Let me know if you ever get that feeling too. So then you're like, dude, I love playing football games. I put time, I put money in. I don't care about all that. But then that cheated feeling sucks. So even though this is a free-to-play squad, it's not like I sit there and go, oh well, I didn't put money into this squad. It was only the other one I lost anyway. I sit here and go, man, why is it like this? Like, it could be better. I mean, eFootball could easily add more modes. They could easily add a weekend Champions League. Like, do they not see how successful FC is? Like, how does a dumbass company like Strikers and UFL outsmart you on knowing that they had to add a weekend event? And they made it their own too, so you got to give credit to Showdown, or to Strikers with UFL. Like, I'm 9-2 over there, and I would play until I either get 5 losses or 15 wins. That's way better mode than Test Your Limit. Test Your Limit, the dumbest thing ever. They create a system for players to go play a million games. Then you have that cooldown period in between, but yet they want you. I don't know, dude. And they only do it like once every month or something, maybe less. Like, I've played one since I've started playing eFootball. That's crazy. They should have something like that every weekend, and it should be a better mode. Either a limit of 20 games or 15, do it similar to FC, do it similar to Showdown, or make your own thing, but Test Your Limit once every, like, blue moon is not the answer. Not only that, but their system where you literally can run out of shit to do. It's not like I play this game like a diehard. With the channel and everything else, there's players who play a lot more than me, so I really am speaking up for them, especially. There's players out there that probably finished everything twice as fast as me, and then what? Division game, division game, division game, division game for nothing, you know? So, I don't know. I'm going to go back to controlling it now. Alright, big game after this. First game in, I think it's the first game in D5? Or, no, I think I won one game, so it'll be the second game. Oh, not a bad rip. I'm going to really start practicing those layoffs. Although Pedri might can't, well, no, Messi can hit him, but Pedri cannot. That's where I kind of was eyeing that Bellingham from the store. Oh, I tried to pass it back. I didn't think I was going to win that. I should have shot it on goal. He's got acrobatic finishing. But yeah, think about Bellingham with those long shots. It would be sick. Uh-oh. Making it interesting. I can storm you too, motherfucker. Damn AI. Come on. So stupid, their overpowered defense, bro. How embarrassing that they have. So realistic in their game, and then they have that. Good job, Van Dizzy, Van Dizzy. All is good, bro. What's up? Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you more of a UFL guy or eFootball? I forgot, Gary. I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm thinking UFL. Oh, I know, Gary. It's terrible. So you're an eFootball guy. I know. Yeah, my bad, bro. For some reason, I got confused. I was gonna say I just finished a stream. I was 9-2 with my RTG squad, and it was the worst. If you ever want to at least be appreciative, you can still see the shitty parts, especially the fact that there's nothing to play for, no rewards, nothing. Bone dry until tonight. Bone dry. The game is bone dry. I'm gonna use the restroom and get to a PvP game though. But but if you ever go play UFL and you'll be like, thank God we have eFootball. You wouldn't even believe me when you see how bad that game is and how bad the players left playing it are. But it's funny because I had like 27 people watching at one point. Like I still get the most views over there because that's the cornerstone. That's where I started. I've gotten the highest ranked over there in this game, and I was dominating, dude. So I know I'm glad. That's why I still do it to help people out. But I'm not gonna lie, and I literally am sitting there watching like the numbers crash as I tell the truth. But I can't help it. So I kind of wanted your take on it because there's one thing I do remember is you'll speak up the truth. You'll tell me why is it when you tell the truth about these games, so many people get mad? Is it because of what I think? Like they just want to be lied to? Like they want to be sugar coated and you know what I mean, filtered, or is it because like the negativity? They're like, I want to join a stream so I can be positive. I just want somebody's take on it because it's like clockwork. Obviously, I don't do it on purpose. I'm just being honest about the games. But it's just so funny. So, yeah. So, I'm hoping that doesn't happen with eFootball. But trust me, if you think I'm just going to sit here, not you, people in general think I'm going to sit here and play this game and not point out because there's plenty to talk about in this game, too. It ain't just UFL, but every time it's like clockwork, bro. Yeah, now they totally fucked uh, passing up, and so you have players just literally. It's just one player. There's a sprint glitch, then players just dribble in a circle, try to get shots off. Eric, what were you saying, bro? You retracted. I didn't get to read it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Hey Matt, are you hungry?
No,
Well, I'm gonna put some fish in for myself. I'll put some extra out, and when you get
I'm
hungry,
on
you can
stream.
eat it if you want.
I'm on stream.
All right. Okay. All right.
Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Oh fuck! Fishy, fishy. All right. Sunday night. What a night for eFootball to pick to like reset everything too. They need to switch that up. It should be like Saturday night so everyone can be hanging, be ready to go on stream and shit and like talk about the new players, play all night, play the events. But I guess they set it up for the week. I don't know. I'm excited for tonight though, just because there ain't shit to do right now in this game. So there we go. So I'm in Division 4 in both. You guys seen the squad earlier. Declan's a monster. This Donna card's been pretty good. You've seen him save my ass in AI. Kunde and Theo are both beasts. Defensive fullback finisher. I got my Destroyer and Van Boyten, and Van Dyke is my build-up. Both amazing, right? I think Van Dyke's severely underrated in eFootball. Declan, like I got a video coming out tomorrow. You'll hear about that, but he's an absolute beast. You guys, I'm excited for you guys to see that video and see what you guys think about that. Regarding Declan, but Pedri, absolute monster. Great on the ball, great passing. Defensively, even not too bad. Like he'll get in there, positioning wise, and do well. Messi, excellent as a creative playmaker, right? Brilliant dribbling, brilliant passing, finishing pretty good. Just everything's pretty good, right? So I don't mind no speed with him. Obviously, my two wing guys have the speed. They're both forwards, but they will stretch the ball out wide if they need to. Michael Owen's my best player, pound for pound, if you will. Absolute animal of a striker. One of the best in the game for sure. For sure. For sure. And Batistuta, I don't know why more people don't like him. Like I see a lot of good reviews, but I see some bad ones too. I feel like he's everything you'd want in a big, strong number 9. He's not the biggest, not the strongest, but he's just a beast of a player. He'll win enough head ball knockdowns. He'll hold the ball up if you need to. Can finish like the best of them, both footed. And then Mbappe is similar to Owen, but just a little less, a little worse. But very similar with being great on the ball, right? Can score goals, beat defenders, stretch the field out wide if they need to. So I'm pretty happy with my squad. And then I got Luca. Obviously, you know about Luca. 201 centimeters, so he's a head ball specialist. I'll put him in if I have a corner at the end of a game or whatever. If it's a game where the middle's clogged and I'm going for crosses. Sesko, similar but different. I thought he's going to be a lot better at heading than he is. Another big, strong player. He won't get in the matches as much as I originally thought. He might not even last as a sub too long. I got him in a single spin when I eventually got Declan. I think I did like 8 single spins and eventually got Declan. Ribery and Foden as well. I got to get Palmer boosted up once I can get more training programs. Right now it's Ribery, creative playmaker, then Foden, and then third string, if you will, is Palmer. Obviously for Messi I don't need all those, but it is what it is. Elise and Barcola in case I want wingers, right? Both of them decent. Barcola, I can't stand that low passing. I can't stand how low his low passing is. But right now I got them, and then in my reserves, I'm actually holding on to 2 players. One, Saka. Between him, Barcola, and Elise, I'll release one of them to get the points. Until I get everyone boosted up, I'm going to have to release some players. And then DeMarco, same way. Like for a sub for Theo, similar to my old Roberto Carlos as a cross specialist, he could come in handy maybe. I'm going to boost him up in C. And then obviously Neves, Tonali, and Paredes for Declan and Pedri, right? Those are my options. This Neves and Paredes, both awesome. I got to boost Tonali up before I know. Trent, a right back in case I want to go attacking with another fullback finisher, right? I can put him on the right for Kunde. That's why I have him there. And then there's Calafiori. Now I thought about keeping the attacking fullback. What's his name? Forgot it. DeMarco, I think it was. Whoever it was. Di Lorenzo. But Trent can play CM too, so I ended up keeping Trent despite the lack in speed. I sold him off. I sold him off, Lusitano. I got rid of him because my dumbass literally thought I wanted to keep Luka no matter what, but I thought Sesko was better than Ronaldo. And on paper he is. On paper he is. If I could go back, would I probably kept Ronaldo over Sesko? Yeah. But honestly, on paper I'm not missing much. Right? It's just nostalgia, the free kicks. But yeah, I sold him away, guys. I did it. I sold Ronaldo away. There's people who are going to be like, good, because they like Messi. There's going to be people who are like, what? You mother... Let's see who we got. Asian Persuasion. Nice stadium. I gotta change my kits after this, by the way. I liked these for a while, but now they're getting old for me. Alright. So very, 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 very baller squad. Very baller squad. Very, 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 very baller squad. Very baller squad. Let's see how we do with it. First game, D4. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Passing and moving. Don't get too heavy on the ball, even though you're coming from UFL where it's all dribbling. Get that out of your head. Take your chances. Smart passes. Use your finesse dribbling when you need to. Oh yeah, see? Self-talk really helped. Oh my god, dude. Well, that was a good start. I might have to change this pass assist 3-2, guys. Just something about it. I'd rather almost go full pass assist 4 Fuma. Well, not Fuma because I wouldn't do manual shooting, but I almost would rather go pass assist 4. Good. Good. Oh, of course. I read that anyway. You're in. Good. Come on. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Come on. He's a rusher, guys. He's a rusher. So I just slowed down a bit and then I was fine. He's a Russia. He's a Russia. He's from Russia. Yeah, no, he definitely was unique, but it is what it is. I wasn't going to use him enough to make it like, I don't know. Sesko, I think, can help me more. But Sesko wasn't as good boosted up as I thought. I miscalculated that. I fat fingered that and chose I meant to go to Batistuta and I did it too late. Get out of here. Corner. Yeah, I scored that sick free kick with him, remember? It was like literally like his real life and it went between the players' heads. It was sick. There it is. Oh! See, how do the people do that glancing header? I'm literally pointing across there. Nah, I didn't. I mispointed. Never mind, never mind. I saw where my fingers are. Never mind. I meant to point where I didn't. So there's that opponent that put him right across the goal the last time. It was so sick. I gotta point better on that. Even though typically when I point it doesn't go in the right spot. You're in. I should have put that in the air, guys. He was caught out of position. Good. From the flick. Good. Good. Come on, Bob. Super canceled it. See how I manually tried to pull my player there? My super cancel didn't work there. That sucks. You're in now. Holy shit, you're in. Bravo, 1-0. Bravo, boys, bravo. Shout out to eFootball, baby. Back to real skilled football, thank God. I never thought I'd be so devastated at football going 9-2 with a low-rated team. Like, you'd think I'd be happy. The football was so bad, dude. I'm so grateful to be over here. Gosh. I can't believe what they've done to UFL, bro. It's insane. It's like a hot chick that gets bad plastic surgery, bro. That's because I liked it when it first came out, you know. I liked the game when it first came out, and then it's just like, what did you do to yourself? What did you do to yourself, UFL? What's wrong with your tits? Sorry, I apologize. Oh, finish it. Ha ha! That's that offensive goalkeeper shit. Do you think he did that, or do you think his goalkeeper did that? Because I saw that in the World Championships. The goalkeepers just come out sometimes. Smart, Lusitano. See, you knew better, bro. I knew there was something about you that was very intelligent. It's the fact that you've never played that dog shit game. The thing that sucks is I should have ended on a win, because now I kept my message solid all the way through the whole time I was dominating. But why it's important is because whenever you end on a loss, people will forget, bro, you were killing it the whole time saying the same message. They'll just remember that one loss and go, oh, well, you were mad at a loss. Well, yes, I am a competitor, but it's not about the loss. It's about every game was the same. It's just look at the loss and how I lost, if anything. Just like look at the wins and how I win. It's no different. It's just like, yeah, I'm a competitor. Who wants to sit there and waste their time playing a game where it's not about skill, where no low-level players can win? If you've played real football, you know the work it takes to be a good player. Staying in shape, right? Focusing, performing in big games, keeping your starting lineup, the whole nine. No! Yes, he PK'd me. He penaltied me. He fouled me. That little cheap fucker. Yeah, no shit, Gary. Too late, mother... because I'm ill. So then... you put in all that work, and you're dominating, but then all of a sudden you go out and you play a game and you got a fucking no-skill player put in 0 time, he's out of shape, he ain't worth a fuck, right? You're way better than him, and you fucking lose. You're gonna be like, fuck this game. I put all this work in and it don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. Right? You're gonna go to what... something that means something, bro, you know? Something that you want it to mean something. You want the work to matter, that it should. Just like one of the biggest things I love about eFootball. I remember I first played, I didn't get it. Like, why is there 2 minutes before every game? Why is there so long at every sub, or at every pause? And then somebody randomly in the comments said, bro, you have to check your tactics, check your player. I still keep forgetting to check my player form and shit, guys. Because I was so used to using the unwavering, oh shit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful manual block. I'm so used to using the unwavering epics, you know, and shit like that, because I had all epics in my squad. So now I got to get back to remembering. I'm going to do it now. But yeah, and they're like, dude, you do the tactics. And it's so cool that they add tactics as a skill in this game. I freaking love that, bro. Tell me that's not awesome. Yeah, I feel a rage quit coming too, honestly. But tell me that's not amazing. So they say if you beat these pay-to-win teams, you get one of their paid players, and they have to take one of your players. Who should I take out of his squad, guys? I'm thinking the 106 Messi, and he can have my other Messi. That Beckenbauer's a beast. Or no, I had a different one, but Beckenbauer's a beast. I loved him at DMF too, not center back. He's got Mateus at center back. Wow, and Cannavaro, the little guys. Costa Curta, Dennis Irwin, Vitor Bahia, and Nemama. Why on earth is Neymar 101 and Messi's 106? Is there some crazy like way they they bamboozled the players there? Did they just boost up like everything in Neymar's shooting so it went down? Because my Declan's only 102 instead of 104 because of the way I built him. But if you look at the way I built him, it's sick nasty. I think this motherfucker turned on 100%, Gary. I think this motherfucker turned on Smartashisht. Oh my god, I keep doing that shit, guys. I knew he was gonna cut it. Damn, this motherfucker is... Alright, so let's see how he's playing so I can... Fucking... How is he playing? Is he man-marking my whole team? Dear God. There we go. There we go. That's football, boys. I'm actually going to go to possession now. I stopped to switch it up, and that's what caused the flow to stop. Look at this. Look at this, boys. Look at this. That's football. That's what eFootball has. Any of you fuckheads that are playing UFL and don't understand when I'm telling the truth, go watch that football play. Right as I turned it to possession. Dude, come on now. That made everything worth it, bro. Like, those kind of plays are what this game can produce. That is what needs to be showcased. And he quit. And he quit. Hell yeah, Phil, my dog. Shout out to Big Phil. Not only is he a member, but that's my brother from another mother. I know, bro. I know, dude. Ooh, that was good. I can't wait to watch that one on later on, bro. See, once I get that laptop, guys, I'll be able to replay those. But right now, I'm a poor little joker, and I can't show you it back. But let's talk it back. He had pretty good defensive setup, okay? But then as he pressured me, I played the ball backwards, up, so it was an up back. Then as a player, I triggered the run with L1, laid it to him, boom, one-timer out wide. Then from out wide, we went cross. From cross, we went volley from Batistuta. Boys, I might have oh, sorry, never mind. That was awesome. And Gary called the rage quit too. Ooh, and we got a reward. A little 2,000. Oh, wait. Yeah, but that wasn't like... See, these rewards aren't out there. There's nothing out here. I haven't got nothing out here. Look, this is the problem. They made these missions that aren't coming out till tonight in a few hours. Yeah, tonight will definitely be our goalie pick, right? Guys, I'm thinking about going for an offensive goalkeeper, and I'm thinking about, instead of Livakovic, I'm thinking about going Diogo Costa. Just for the good passing, the offensive keeper, just to give a passing option back there. I think I'm going to go for it. Who are you guys going after? Hold on, my damn dog. Hell yeah, Lusitano. Came in and pissed right on my floor.
No.
Little bastard.
I swear he does that to punish you.
You little.
Hey, do you want bread with this too?
No.
Okay. I got tater tots and they're the tater tots from Sonic. They're new.
Those are good. Those are good. Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
Damn, he was in here. I don't know where. Oh, there he is. He's playing. What, you coming in here? Dude, I got a Shih Tzu puppy, guys.
Oh,
And he's
food
a
over here.
funny little pup. I got him for my daughter. Got him for. But I take care of him a lot, bro. If you guys ever want a good dog, get a Shih Tzu, dude. I'm not typically a small dog guy. Love the little son of a gun. But they are a little territorial, but they're 7 pounds, so it's funny. They're super friendly, don't get me wrong, but they're like protective and like, you know, like, hey, that's my friend, you know, don't go around like he's obsessed with my daughter, no one else can play with her type shit. Anyway, good dogs if you're a dog lover. Just a little side note for the homies. Now let's get back in and let's see what level that player was that spent all that money to get his ass whooped by my RTG. Division 3, not bad. GG's, bro. Good GG's. Jinzo Wakabashi. Who the fuck is Jimbo or Jinzo Wakabayashi? Guys, do you ever watch the eFootball, like, social media, some of the goofy shit they post? How do I redeem them? Just like I just did. I just, like, whenever it comes through, I click into objectives and just click receive all. Why do you ask, Mr. Vajiento? But as a reminder, please like and subscribe if you have not. It would be much appreciated. And if you ever get bored or feel like it, please leave a comment because it helps the algorithm. Thank you. Oh, what's the best? I'm sorry. So I almost purchased Rodri as a CDM, and then I got Rice. How many did I spend? Before I go tell you that, I want to look at this real quick. I'm interested. I think it was like $8, $9. Yeah, so $9. 9 spins for Rice. That ain't bad. You tell me $9 I get Rice, I do it every time. All right, now for the points, I just go into Shop, GP, and I went and got every single one of these. And then once I get 300k, I'll get this one. And then these E-points take forever to save up. And you literally don't get shit. You literally don't get shit. Like, oh yeah, I get a fucking... I'll probably get this Zobaslai. That's probably who I get. Maybe Gendouzi. But yeah. It's crazy. $10K. Wait, the yellow ones are these. Oh, these eFootball points. I don't know, bro. I would get the players, and if you don't want them, you can always go and get these. Clear these out first, get the training. Or if you want the players, you can either get the players and keep them or sell them. Even for my free to play, I wouldn't keep any of these. Maybe Zobaslai, maybe. That Showtime Zobaslai looked pretty dirty that they released a little bit ago. I don't know about this one. I had them and I tested them, but I can't remember. Probably not that good. I couldn't remember them. But yeah, so I got let's see, contracts. Let me see. Oh, and it froze up. I hate when it does this. I know. They're pointless as a motherfucker. I just don't get why they even have e-points. Bro, do you guys want to know something crazy? When that ban shit happened and I tried to get my eFootball account, do you guys know something crazy? I don't know, I just said that twice, I'm sorry. But I could have got my pay to win account back if I didn't spend e-points, the pink shit, the stupid ass e-points. That's literally the only rule. I'm not shitting you. Look it up. I literally went to do the switch. You just go to your Konami ID, you do the scan, and they let you switch. However, because I spent E points, right? They fucking wouldn't let me switch my account. For some reason, it was E points that triggered it. Nothing else. Just, you've already spent E points on this account. You may not change it. It's. They gave you a Modric and a Vinny? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened now, man? Dude, I really like these Brazilians, guys. I want to show you, dude. I'm thinking about totally saying F free to play and putting in like a little 20 spinner. And then the $20 would be to get the training programs, or I come out on top and get these bad boys. Wait, where the fuck did they go? Get these bad boys. Who's coming out tonight? Who's coming out tonight? I really like Oscar, even though he'd only get +1, and I really like Igor. He's got them Romario vibes, bro. He's got them Romario vibes. I mean, he can score with his balls if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? He's just a beast. He's got it all. He's got it all. I really like this Igor, and I really like this Oscar. And not to mention nostalgia, baby, right here in this beast. Perfect defensively, not the fastest mofo, but I mean, Thiago Silva. Who doesn't love them some Thiago Silva, bro? They had epics here. What do you mean? Oh, they had epics. They had epics in the thing. Oh, really, Phil? They're on the bench. They're not as good as that they seem. Damn. What's Thiago Silva's speed and acceleration? If you don't mind me asking, what's his speed and acceleration there, Sonny? I'm guessing it's like 75. That Iniesta would be pretty cool. Nedved, I like Nedved. Nedved's another one that got botched at FC that I heard is pretty good in eFootball. Vandervaart, I don't know. I've never played with him. He's not in FC. Gotcha. So doable, not great though, but he's an agile little fucker with good passing. But anyway, what epics are they, or what's the players tonight? Anybody know? No, NES they released a long time ago for E points, I think. These guys are only only B if you run 11 of them. No way. Oh, that's tonight. It's back to epics. I thought you were saying those were in the. I thought you were saying those are in the. Uh, Fucking E points thing. So Nedved. Here, I'm gonna go look at him real quick. Nice. Yeah, I hear you, Phil. All right, so I'm gonna go check out um I'm gonna go check out eFootball or Pro eFootball real quick. Pro eFootball. You guys seen this release for now it says concept, so I don't know if this is for sure, but they're showing Donnarumma, Rafinha for Barcelona, and then Douye. I think that's just some bullshit. Pro eFootball has been struggling on providing the updated players, guys. Where's a good? Give me a good league channel. Give me a good league channel to check out, or do you guys just use the hub, eFootball hub? You guys just use the hub. I'm gonna go to the hub real quick. Check out. Check out what's up. Special players featured. New players. There we go. Left mid Nedved. I like it, dude. He could be like a Carlos. He could be like a Carlos, but he doesn't have the edge crossing. But who gives a shit? He could still be like a Carlos. Oh, he does have edge crossing. Suck my balls. I might have to get him. Dude, guys. Oh my God. Remember how sick that was? I had Carlos out left, Donadoni. I missed Donadoni more than anything. But I'm just kidding. You don't have to suck my balls. They only got Nedved and Iniesta up here. They don't have Van der Vaart. I really might go for him. Iniesta too as a whole player to replace Messi. Holy fuck! Let's check him out though. What's up, big dog? Oh yeah, he's gonna be a monster. No, he's not really that. I mean, double touch, flip flap, soul control. So he's a great dribbler, of course. Through passing, momentum dribbling. He fits my style of play perfectly. Nedved would basically. But dude, look at this, guys. It's crazy because I'm sticking to free to play. But check it out. Is Kaká good in eFootball? Check it out, guys. The thing is this is a kept deal, right? This is the the orchestrated creativity comes through these two. If I got Nedved, I'd have to pull Pedri out left. Wait, what is Nedved? Let me look again. Fuck. He is a box to box. Dude. Hold on. Hold your horses. Box to box. Oh my god, every blade of grass for full 90, so he'd be getting up and back. Now, what I liked about the cross specialist Roberto Carlos is that defensively he would come into the middle and help out. Whereas Nedved, he could be a replacement for Pedri. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like I'm being a good example right now, so I may not. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I really want it to be worth it though. And the only thing that tempts me on that is that I love that left-sided player because what you guys got to understand is all these pencil dick formations that you play and you play more and more of them as you move up. Having that alleviation right now, the only way to alleviate pressure in the middle is to play Owen and Mbappe. Having just one, remember I started with just Carlos, then I got Donadoni, and I moved to almost like a 5 back. Where I had it'd be Virgil, Van Boyten, and Koundé. Theo would then be at left mid. Nedved would be at right mid. Okay. So then I had my CDM. I had Rijkaard. Then I had, what was it, 1 AMF and 3 forwards still, or something like that. I forgot. You guys can go look at my my tactics from that era, my 3-1-4-2 or whatever the fuck it was, and it played excellent. Yaya and Dixon, and then Schmeichel. Wait, Yaya and Dixon. Schmeichel. 3-100 spins later. All luck for the year gone. Really, you wanted Yaya that bad, huh? I think Rice is better than Yaya, bro. I really do. I've only went now. You never know. Maybe my opponents that I played against them on weren't using them right. Maybe they weren't. But wait, Yaya's a box to box too, or what is he? He's a whole. What is? He's an orchestrator. He's an orchestrator, right, Andrew? Orchestrator, got it, Phil. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I just love me some. I love me some. I'm not gonna break my free to play. I mean, I technically did, bro, because my boy Phil hooked me up with a donation. I took it, so I can't say free to play anymore. I'm just a lost soul caught in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Match Pass Chouameni, which is the best non-epic Anchorman. Oh, nice! That's dope, dude. I almost bought the standardless one, so I know that he's good. Dude, Chouameni's good in every football game. And Anchorman is my favorite, dude. That's the only thing I was upset about is like I love Anchorman. The positioning and everything, like the way the playstyle works out, so clutch, dude. I feel like whatever it is, it just the positioning, bro. It's amazing. All right, another pay to win, right? No, yeah, 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 yeah. There's that Roberto that I love so much. Ooh, he's got some attacking. No, Lee Dixon's defensive, so right side. So that'll be my right side. My right side. I can really dominate him on the right. So let's. The right. That'd be Mbappe. Pretty equal across everywhere. Let me see something though, real quick. So Carlos will be zooming up the left over here. Wait. No, wrong side. I'm a dipshit. So that's perfect. So he'll be zooming up over here. And he's going to try to cross it over here. Okay. And I'll be open in this area here. Trying to isolate out here. We'll get Bati. No, I should go like this. Alright, let's see what I can do with this, boys. Oh, yeah. Valiento, yeah. And then I'll sell off Donnarumma for points and shit. Because I never will switch my keeper. That's why I only wanted like Vakovic for his unwavering. But I think I'm going to go Diogo Costa. I might go Vakovic still. Damn. I might go live. I might go Costa. I kind of want a good attacking keeper with passing because I keep the ball a lot. And I think it would be huge to have a keeper that can be good in possession. Fucking smart assist user. Hold on. Let me turn it on. Smart assist fucking loser. I should have known this was coming. You can never have too many good games in a row before smart assist becomes a fucking thing. Congratulations, your AI can head the ball, you fucking loser. Congratulations. So remember to J9288 Ronald. Congratulations on wasting your fucking time so AI can win you stuff. Losing in life must suck to the point where you have to fucking waste your time and let AI make decisions for you. Like literally, can you be a bigger loser? And he's a pretty good player too. But I can flick. I'll show you how easy it is to do a move next. Hold on. You literally flick your right stick. Watch, hold on. Oh, nice move. Okay, cool. Look. What the fuck? Why did he pass it like that? Did I not turn Smart Assist on? Does it only work for fucking one player? Look, he's through. Look, so again, Smart Assist. Did you see how he brought that down? Can you imagine trying to do that yourself? Good knockdown. Oh, come on. Any fun this game was going to be was lost the minute this dude turned Smart Assist on. Now, no matter what happens, it's fucking AI bullshit. I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know why the passes are worse with Smart Assist for me. Like, how? It's never the case. You guys seen some of these passes? Why would this dude need to use Smart Assist? I heard from Valley too that players used to use, like the big thing was top players using, I passed it an hour ago, top players using Pass Assist 1. So I want you guys to point out that I had a 3-on-none pass there, and for some reason Smart Assist decided why. Like, why would that go off as a bad pass right there, that layoff? Look, he's through. Look it. This is dude, did I not turn Smart Assist on? Is this really happening, bro? It's making my passes worse. Have you guys ever seen that before? Have you guys ever fucking seen that before? It's making my passes worse. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. That's 3 easy chances I've had. Easy chances I would have had if a easy pass would have been made. Fucking losers, bro. So, did I turn Smart Assist on? I know I did. If I did, I'd love to hear the explanation for this. Yeah. So why does this loser, I guess because he uses it all the time, it works for him better? Like, it makes no sense to me. Someone want to tell me? Well, good for you. If you want to let these fucking losers get the best of you, and if you try to tell me that you've never gotten beaten by Smart Assist, then just get off here now because you're full of shit. I'm not saying you're gonna say that, but Smart Assist 1,000% helps these rat losers win, and a 1,000% sometimes the only way to stay in these games is to use it. If someone tries to tell me, no, bro, I always beat it, I never have to use it, bullshit. Me too, bro. Me too. Many of times. Many of times. But it's pretty easy to tell when. So obviously this is a good player using Smart Assist. In that case, I'm going to use it and try to beat him over the head with it because he doesn't, for whatever reason, have the security to make his own decisions because he's a fucking loser. So in that case, I'm going to use it. But when you're saying, oh, I never use it, my point is just, yeah, that's fine. If you want to play a player that's using it and get beat in certain circumstances, then have at it. But me, the minute they use it, okay, motherfucker, you might have won if you didn't do that because now I'm going to use it. And now maybe I'll get some help that I otherwise wouldn't have had, just like you are. I'd much rather play this player who's clearly a pretty damn good player without it. But the minute he turned it on, he's a fucking dork loser. His AI is doing everything for him. There's zero satisfaction in using it. The only satisfaction I get is that whenever I use it, it's to beat one of these guys. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd love to make sense of that. Why? That's what I'd love to make sense of. Why those passes are going off like that. The easiest passes on 3-on-1s. I'd love to hear the explanation. I'm from U.S., Midwest U.S., YG. But yeah, these kind of losers, I'll never understand them, bro. Look at the, there's no rewards, there's nothing. I'll never understand it. Bro, I'm just having fun. What? Well, letting the computer make your decisions for you? That passing sequence that was so awesome last game, that kind of fun and like feeling of achievement shit, it goes away the minute you turn on Smart Assist. Ha ha, pussy. Notice how his defender would have got it, but Smart Assist made it so he couldn't. Do you guys remember when that happened to me? And that's how I could tell, and sure enough, I was right. The player was using Smart Assist. Notice how that ball went through. His defender would have had that without Smart Assist. That's where it helps, Andrew. That's what I mean. Hold on. I'm going to press pause. That's what I mean. That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. All those bad passes in the first half, which I'd love to hear. I have no clue why, with Smart Assist on, those shit passes were made. But when you get shit like that where their defender misses the ball, he never would have missed that. That defender would have collected that. That is where it makes it worth it. That's where it helps you score on those headers, score on those. Because your defenders literally just turn off. Smart Assist makes them turn off. Yep, exactly. No, wait. They want to try to ruin the game and ruin your experience. Fucking make theirs 10 times worse. Again, not judging you, Andrew. Congrats on not using it. But just in case there's a little condescension, whatever you call that, in the way you said it, don't know, I've never used it. I wanted to point out that there's no doubt there was times where you got beat by it, where maybe if you turned it on, you could have taught these fucking losers a lesson. But instead, you chose not to use it. Because remember, I know this because I did the same thing. I was like, I ain't using it, watch this. It just helps too much, bro. It helps with organizing defense, pulling them back into position. It helps all that, bro. Oh, no. I was going for the tackle, and it registered as a pass. Come on, pressure him. Pressure him. I was hoping they made him stunning it, and it took too much time and you lose it. Yep. God damn it. Didn't see him. Easy win. Haha, his Maradona just beat my whoever the fuck that was. Yeah, so these aren't skill fun games. These are... Yeah, exactly. Fight evil with more evil. Fight fire with fire. How do you beat a bad guy, be a worse guy? That's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And then the only satisfaction you get out of them ruining the game is beating them with their own shit. Which, notice, now I'm starting to outplay the shit out of them. Because I actually have skill outside of Smart Assist. Clearly this loser doesn't. So I was giving him credit for being a pretty good player. But clearly it's all Smart Assist. Like, congrats. You can flick a button right, bro. Congrats. He's just rushing like crazy, so I gotta be quicker, sometimes clearing the ball out. Look at him. He's just rushing like fucking crazy. Auto clearance. I wouldn't have done that. I pressed X, actually. There he is. Press me again, motherfucker. I don't care. Oh, I tried to manually go. I shouldn't have done that. Another pass that wouldn't have been connected without Smart Assist. Fucking loser, bro. Nothing but a loser. Hope I beat him, dude. Come on, I can beat him. Flick it. When the flick on. Oh, what the fuck was that? See what it does, though, dude? It fucks your defense up. Nice try. Come on. Come on. Focus. Ah, fuck. Come on. I don't care. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get it. Oh my god. Look at this, bro. It's just loser shit. It ain't even football, dude. Look what he's doing. It ain't even football, guys. If you guys are watching this shit, what is this? I've never even played a player like this before. I've never even played a player that like this. I mean, Smart Assist using loser sweat to the point, like, this is FC caliber. I've never seen a player like this. Hopefully he's PlayStation so we can try to get him in here. And be like, bro, how much does your life suck, bro? It's this Jay. I'll message him after. Can you imagine, bro? What enjoyment do you get? He ain't even playing football. He's trying to spam crosses over and over, running in squares. It's like he's a mix between a UFL and FC rat that just did a bunch of cocaine. And now he's just geeking. Literally. He's like a fucking cross between a UFL and FC rat that just did a bunch of coke. It's crazy. Oh, well, now I wasted my time to sub. That's okay. To sub. Oh, no. Haha, pussy. How is he able to do this, bro? How is he able to do that? I can't move. I can't get anything. It's like I'm lagged. He knows it, and he's going faster than shit. What is that? You get what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about? I can't even get shit off. Oh, no, I pulled Van Boyten out. Wrong player to pull out. That was a dipshit move by me. Yes, come on. Come on. Oh, my God, come on. See, I can't move. Look how fast he's catching up to me and shit. Good, I'm just stronger than you, though, pussy. Look at this motherfucker, dude. He don't even know how to play. Come on, finish it. Oh, what the fuck, Owen? What? What? What was that? Play the ball. Dude, guys, what? Someone needs to explain what the fuck's wrong with this game. I can't even make a fucking pass, and I still almost beat him. I still should have, by the way. Don't tell me there's some way to fucking lag one player out. Don't tell me that, bro, because I've never experienced something like this before. Come on, there it is. I can barely even get the pass off, and he still couldn't win. I know, I want to get him in here. Bro, can he lag me? I'm literally could barely get anything off after a while. Let's try to get him in here, bro. Let's try to get him in. I'll take a tie on that one, bro. I don't know if you noticed, but I could barely get a pass. That was so bad. Did anybody... Okay, so when you guys are watching, true or false, did you not see... Tell me if my eyes were lying to me. So you can see when I power up a pass, right? Like, you can visually see that. Am I crazy? Am I tripping? Or was he closing down every single thing before I could pass? You guys answer for me. Tell me if I'm tripping. You watch it back yourself. Because it sure as fuck felt like I couldn't get shit off. Every time I pressed pass, Koundé ran up the right line, had Mbappe open, I trigger a pass. It takes 5 minutes to load up. He closes it down. Go to shoot with Owen one time, the goalie's able to get it. I'd love for somebody to watch that and tell me I'm wrong. And if I am, then I am. But, you know, I think it's pretty easy to debunk something with your eyes or tell if it's true or not. Like, you can look at a screen and say, okay, that's red, that's blue, that's green. Or you can watch and go, like, just like in a game, you can go, oh, hey, notice in this game you press pass, it powers up and boom, the pass goes. Notice in this one, you powered it up, it shows on screen, and it didn't go anywhere. The other player closes you down in 3 seconds, and in the last game you were passing in 2. So, I don't know, it's pretty easy to see to me, but you guys go back and watch that yourself. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, it's just crazy how obvious that is to me. But if you guys watch that back and go, no, you're tripping, it was the same exact way, then okay, then I was wrong. Then in game, for some reason, I guess I took longer to press pass or something. But to me, I'm just telling you what it felt like and what it looked like for me in my playing eyes. I was triggering different shit, and this motherfucker knew it, because if you noticed, he ran around like a rat with his head cut off. But I guess all of them run around like rats with their heads cut off. Yeah, there's no way that was no equal shit. Because if you notice, when he was passing the ball, it was bing, 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 bing. And we both had Smart Assist on, by the way. And it was bing, 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 bing. When I pass, it was bing, bing, bing. I mean, what did the motherfucker press X that much faster than me? Come on, guys. If so, then it's so. You know, I'm just saying. Let's see if we can get him in here. I said, GG, come to my stream. Let's see if you will. If you see an Espanol man in here. Wait a second. Jay. I think he was in the stream, bro. Where did that motherfucker go? YG Pinting. Are you still in here, YG? YG, YG, YG. YG, are you there? Watch this. This player's going to end up being... See, like, that's what drives me crazy. Players like Phil and Boomfa, and like Cozy, Kioma, Young, and I forgot his name, dude. There's a bunch. Dude, there's a bunch of players that deserve to be, like, Division 1, Division 2 over these bullshit fucking players, and I guarantee I'm about to find out that this loser is high up in the rankings. There's no doubt. It's gonna be like top 500. Watch, fucking, because I could just tell by how he played. What? 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 What the fuck? He ratted better than the Division 1 rats. Bro, just imagine that, bro. You know, when we get together and we play, and like, or we just play, we're like, we want to play football, bro. We like watching, like, when we watch PSG and Inter. Imagine, bro, just imagine, instead of watching, like, how the game went. Because people get mad at Inter. Think about that in real football. People get mad at, like, Inter. People get mad at, like, the Chelsea era with Mourinho. And just imagine, just think about the level, like what these guys are playing on the video game sense. 100,000 times worse. 100,000 times worse. What was I about to do? I was about to go here, turn this shit off. Hey, what was that shit that that Konami explained in that video when they were releasing the new 4.4? It showed, it was the same thing in FC. There was videos on it where it showed why one player lags and the other one doesn't. They were showing like certain things uses a server, certain modes don't, or it showed some shit, and people showed why one player will have 5 bars, one player will have 2 bars. We were just talking about it. I need my boy Boomfa in here. Because the other day I had 2 bars, the one dude had 5. What was that? Like, what caused that? It's something to do, they've explained it, but it's something to do with, I don't know. See, I don't know that shit either, Phil, but there's something in there. Because that one game where I was lagging like crazy and my opponent had perfect connection, and it showed on the bars in the top left. What causes that when one player lags and one player doesn't? Does anybody know? Because Andrew just said, I guess he's talking about something else, but he just said lag switching affects both players. Whatever it was that other day, some of you were in here, but you probably don't know like me. But it literally showed it. It showed 5 bars and 2 bars on there. And then he had a name for it. And then I saw the videos on it. So then what, is that just particular, Andrew, that you were saying lag switching affects both players? Or were you saying, are you not aware of what I'm talking about? Because he's not coming in. I wish he was going to come in so I could just talk to him, but... No, it was something else. It's not input delay. If the corner shows my connection and the opponent's, my opponent had 5. My internet was perfect. Everything was fine. Never lagged one game. My opponent had 5 bar connection. I had a 2 bar connection. You could tell the way he played. It was just it was Rat City. He was literally banking on me like being lagged, and I sure as fuck was. Because it had a 2 bar connection going in, which I should have never fucking accepted the game. But then as I'm in the game, I'm like, wait, why is his connection 5? But mine was 2. And mine was too, and it totally affected the game without a doubt. And just the way he was playing, I could tell. All right, what time is it right now? 7:39. All right, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna go take a little break. I'm gonna get back on when the new stuff drops. But yeah, man, trust me. I know. No matter what, with the way I am, it's always gonna be a few people. I'm not saying none of you guys, but I'm just saying there's always gonna be those few people like, why are you bitching? Why are you bitching? But bro, the facts are the facts, man. And I know there's some people who I respect too. Like Kiyoma's one of them. Um, my boy, where's he at? He's in here. I think Cozy's one of them. Like they seem more calm. Like bro, they could probably have this shit happen in like, oh well. I actually know Kiyoma can because he had to deal with this douchebag within our OGFC league, and he handled it like crazy good, dude. I wouldn't. I mean, anyway, but that's just not me, bro. I just can't. Like I just can't. So I speak up about it. Will anything ever be done? Who the fuck knows? All I know is I witnessed FC get changed because people started speaking up. So that's just how I'm gonna rock, and then we'll see where it goes. But there's no doubt there's some shit like this, and there's an explanation for it. I'm just not hip to that type of shit. I wish there was a world where we didn't have to worry about it. But until then, just do our best. At least we know for a fact, I think you can all agree, if I didn't turn on Smart Assist, that Mbappe goal, we've all had it happen to us. When you turn Smart Assist on, it makes the defenders miss the ball. So at least I took away a win from the cocksucker. And we'll end it on that. We'll get back to it later. Cross our fingers we can get some more beautiful football games instead of Rat Fest and see where it goes. But appreciate all you. Please like and subscribe. And I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.